Okay, welcome back. Next on the repair bench is a Xbox 360 Guitar Hero controller, which I already have partially taken apart. And the reason that we've opened this up today is the down strum is not working correctly. There's a simple micro switch on the inside that needs to be replaced. Back cover comes off with T9 security screws. Actually, I don't even think they're security screws. T9 screws. You take those off and the back cover comes right off. And then you're faced with this. And you can see I've marked with black marker. That's the switch that we're going to be replacing. And it's just a little bit of soldering work and making sure you get the right part. The right part isn't always super easy to find. And if you do find someone, they usually charge a royalty for basically doing the homework to find out which one it is. If you need this switch, you can buy it on our website. If you want to do it yourself, you watch this video and you'll find out. We're going to go under the microscope. Okay, so we need to desolder these three contacts, and probably the simplest way to do that is going to be to add some leaded solder to it so that it'll wick up easier. So we're going to flux it up. Grab the soldering iron and add some leaded solder into there. Then we're going to get our desoldering thread and try to soak that up. That one looks good. On to the next one. That one looks good. Now this one. Alright, you can see pretty much already about to fall through. But before we remove it, we're going to clean that up. So I'm going to use a alcohol prep wipe, and that'll do it real quick. Okay, here is the replacement switch. So we got to remove these 4 corner screws, not the ones in the middle really, just the 4 corners. Let's switch cameras while I do that. Not that you can see it over here, but I mean the microscope view would just be convoluted. So take out the 4 corner screws. Okay. Fits. So when you lift this up, there's just these springs there that you got to make sure get back in those sockets. But essentially, pull out your defective switch and put in the replacement. It only goes in one way, so it's pretty straightforward, right? And what I could do is I could solder right now to hold in position, or I could just kind of put it back and maybe we can, I could just use a tool to hold it in place. Bend that a little. Now it's not going anywhere. And I can line this back up, line those springs up, and put this back. One more. Oh! I dropped it. Okay. One more screw. Okay, let's go back under the scope and solder those in. Okay, I'm going to start by adding we're going to flux it up, basically. Then we'll put some solder in. These are huge pads, so they use a generous amount of solder. Boom! Installed. We will clean up the flux. Okay. And now the part is in. Done. I'll show you a little bit of gameplay and we'll see how bad I suck at Guitar Hero. Stop that. Alright, here we are. Guitar Hero. I like to go up and down on my nose. There's down. I'm not that good. Let's start from the beginning. Feel like maybe the up should have been done. Let's see.
No sleep till!
I did over 50 notes in a row. I was going up and down, alternating on notes. I'd say that that's another successful repair. Okay, so if you would like to do this repair yourself, you go to the website, you buy the parts, you watch the video, you do it yourself. If you don't have the tools or you're not comfortable doing it yourself, you go to the website, fill out a repair ticket, and pay us to do it. It's really that simple. And we get you rocking again.